Rhonda, thanks for your time. You're not just somebody who's driving IT strategy for firms, but you're also in a position where you're able to sort of make decisions when it comes to talent strategies, when it comes to people. How do you see and how do you eliminate structural biases, and not just for women, but also for all kinds of underrepresented talent in the workplace?
It's a good question. Underrepresented talent, when I go into an organization, I always tap into talent immediately. I do skip levels with all levels of the organization, and I look at folks for their talent, unbiased. I may have heard about them, but I actually speak to them, and I have 21-minute meetings with all of them, everyone in the organization, and it takes a long time to do it, but I actually do it. And why do I do that? Because I sift through quickly really what's happening.
Yeah.
And I get to know people very fast, and I want to know who is in the organization and what they want to do. Because the question that I often ask people are you happy? What do you want to do? And why are you here?
We've been having some conversations around, purpose. How do you convey that purpose to a large, talent pool? And how do you make sure that it's the same purpose and sense of vision that's articulated to your shareholders, to, your customers, as well as to the people that you work with every day?
Vision. I have a North Star every day. Every town hall I open up with the same vision and mission and why we're here. So when you lay your head on your pillow at night, Bianca, you know what goal you made, how you attach to the larger picture where we want to be in 5 years or 3 years or 2 years. There should always be something you're striving to do. And as a leader, I say it every day. Why are we here? What's the business outcome we're trying to do? Yeah. And keep that at the forefront, because repetition is key. My journey is getting into the details, taking the jobs that are very hard, and you have to have a cadence for that. You have to have a fire in your belly, which I think is so important in life, no matter what. Yeah. And my journey was about that. So at 9/11, running cables, literally bringing the stock market back, the AIG turnaround, bringing back HP, bringing back all these large companies out of crisis mode, and then doing 23 mergers and acquisitions throughout my career.
You have experience across various industries. There's technology, there's financial services. Any specific learnings that you take away from technology and then bring it to another industry, let's say financial services?
The calmness, the innovation, the consumer journey is so important. And just putting your feet in someone else's shoes and being out there is very, very important. It's not transactional. Yeah. This world has gotten so transactional with technology. I think we've lost the consumer journey and why we're doing it end to end.
What do you think is, to you, the definition of digital transformation? And can there even be an industry agnostic sort of definition for transformation?
My definition of digital transformation is leapfrogging where you want to be, the end consumer journey, and making things fast, efficient for the end consumer. I keep coming back to that. Mobility is key. How we're utilizing technology for automation, and are we doing it the right way? So digital transformation is a huge buzzword, and it depends on which vertical and what company you are at the current moment on how you define that. Yeah. And I think across the industry, it is different on each vertical.
We're at the World Economic Forum. There's so much conversation around reskilling. But is it just at the conversation stage? Do you see companies who are doing enough to be able to upskill and reskill their talent pools?
I don't think anyone's doing enough. I think everyone needs to focus more on that. Carve out a budget and specifically focus on reskilling.
So take targets and assign budget to it.
Absolutely. It's very an important pivotal point to make sure we're reskilling and moving people around.
Is there a role that mentorship has played in your own growth story? Are there people who've motivated you?
I've had another mentor who's pushed me out of financial services. So I challenge myself every day, and I challenge myself just as much as I challenge a team. Yeah. And I think that's important as a leader, that we grow every day.
You run marathons all over the world. You're inspiring people. You're actually doing charity runs, etc. Yes. How do you find time to do all these things that you need to do and you want to do?
Because one, culturally, learning, I love to give back. I want to spread my heart around the world. That's very important to me, to help folks learn. And I think it's important for wellness, to make sure you're getting out of your comfort zone. Again, we come back to pushing ourselves.
Rhonda, it was a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you, Bianca.